Yeah, man, you said the warrior fear that game. I just saw it.
Fuck. Okay. Well.
You had trinket too.
Yeah, I know. I was saving trinket for warrior fear. I didn't even. I don't know. That's retarded on my part then. Fortunately, I don't have it recorded, so I don't know why that happened.
Yeah, I got it. I got it recorded. This thing just auto records. I always forget.
You don't have to like start it up or anything.
No, it starts off automatically. Like as soon as I open the game, and I just leave it running because it only records if I'm in arena. Like that's how I have it. Like since it's based off of the details or whatever, it just records whenever I'm in arena. So I just let it run. It's actually pretty handy, man. You should look into it. It's nice. Like, I mean, I guess your thing might be better because I think you can only share these VODs if somebody else has the account. Or I guess you can share if you upload them, but I don't know how that works in this keyboard with PC. If you ever stop going for pet, just give it elements so I can hear it. I got the Priestess Fear Ward.
Okay, put my pet back on, please.
Can't see your pet.
I'll pull it back a little bit.
We're gonna be this Warlock here. Warlock's weird in Africa, his priest is in.
He was a CS, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's okay, I like him. I feel like your pet. I get you. I'm gonna bounce prayer between you and pet, maybe. No, you deserve it.
Put my pet back on priest. Getting this lock.
I think I fear ward too. I fear warded his fear. I fear him here. He resisted it. I'm bouncing prayer though. Bring it back.
Try to banish my pet. I see us on.
Yeah, priest.
Move the other pillar adjacent. Yeah. I get you.
Nice. I fear him.
I'm killing pet.
Recess fear ward again.
Yep. Just be careful now.
Yeah, I got your pet.
Go hard on base here with that.
Bouncing prayer.
Can't get you. Fearing this lock.
It's okay. Don't worry. Just get the priest.
That's alright. He's not drinking for long. Right now he's gonna drink, but I'm gonna kill his pet. Stop this slug, fearing. Cool sock. Doing hard damage on pet right here.
You pull this pet, I get a drink here, then I push it.
Maybe I kill his pet, I see us this lock. Nah, the pet just slid. Anyways.
Why is my... That was weird, Mike. I'm pushing in with mount.
Okay. Yeah, just mount and then dispel.
Yeah. This priest is trying to cross.
Yeah, I see.
You fear ward? I should
Fearing
be
this
fine
lock.
here. I should be fine here.
Lock's feared.
I think stuff here. I chastise priest. No, I don't have chastise.
Killing the pet maybe.
And spam dispelling priest.
Killing
Okay,
pet.
there's
Watch lock. He fell downs. Okay.
He fell down. Good.
Yeah, it's okay. Priest is getting close to
I'm
dying.
still really healthy. We push really hard and I'm very healthy with
Fearing
mana
lock
right
soon.
now.
Can you get my spell?
Yeah, I got you. I'm waiting for it.
Fearing lock. Lock's here full. Damaging pet. We win if we just keep this up, I think. Pulling pet back maybe? Fearing a lot.
There's shadow feet.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's on your pet. He doesn't get a lot of mana from this pet. Yeah, this priest is dead, dude. I'm bringing him to you. He's on your side.
Yep.
I'm trying to get his fear ward so I can...
I'm getting feared. Fearing this lock. I can get you. I see us now, I can't see us.
It's okay.
Fearing this lock.
Nice. I chastise priest here. Get your fear. Fine.
See us a lock.
Nice.
You see the pet? Dotting up this pet.
This priest is completely
If he runs the palm, I kill him. He can't palm, so I'm dotting up lock now. I'm getting fear, but it's okay.
Yeah, I get it. He's banishing. I chastise.
Dispel him, dispel him.
He's dead. Yeah. Oh, lock is bouncing very I'll try to get this.
Fearing this lock. Dotting up pet, let me dot. Oh no, just run. Priest will die. So the whole strat dude is just putting pressure on the pet and protecting you, sort of, and that's it. Priest will have to come out, and then I just dot, and he'll just hopefully lose mana. And I'm just, this lock wasn't as good at fearing and controlling like the middle fight. Nice job. I hate mirror games on my druid. I mean, it takes, obviously, like, it shows a little bit of your skill and stuff, but I just hate how long they are.
The warrior druid mirrors are not about skill, man. It's about which warrior gets the best time mace done.
Yeah. the furthest lead was we had in that battle. I think you had like 70% mana and they had like 30 or something. The strategy was going very well. That's like gave us the option to kind of push at the end, which is nice. It's scary though how sometimes lonely can stay alive, but
yeah, but getting them separated was the key there because they were bouncing prayer really hard.
yeah.
Like not because they were double dotted, like the warrior was still firing when he wasn't dotted and stuff.
Yeah, that's why it's like, it's almost like, does it even matter to like not dot old Warlock with a good one? Because if he's just always gonna pawn. But I guess it all has to do with if they're close to each other or not.
I mean, if he's still firing, he's not like fearing or anything, so like it is fine. But like, you know, if we have a huge mana lead like that, it makes sense to push in, put a lot of pressure on them before they can do anything, like manage pet or whatever, or try to put pressure on your pet.
This might be Feral Druid Rogue.
No, it's a healer druid, I think, actually. No, it might be Feral Druid Rogue, you're right. Wait, but he didn't have his, he just went cat and he didn't have the feral thing, like that gets auto-applied, so I don't think he has a macro to cancel it instant.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, this new ring is fucking me up. Like, if it procs and I put a shield up, it tells me that I can't override the last shield itself. I mean, it's the best ring, but...
I'll switch to this room soon. I mean, I'll switch to the druid.
I'm going for a fee on the druid real quick. Cycle me for 1 second, I feared him.
I don't think I should keep that in rogue though.
We can go rogue right now on druids if you use the advantage there, that's good.
Let's CC rogue and then go druid.
Maybe I get a will.
Wow.
Rogue resisted the fear, dude. Really bad. Yeah, just thought it was.
CS? Wow. I understand. That was
fuck,
fun.
I'm for a second.
Damn, she was just fucking line of sighting, dude.
I'll give you a big heal here. I fear rogue.
Nice. I'll keep rogue. I see SM. Nice, beautiful.
Yeah, I keep rogue.
Fuck. Got him. Sorry, I brought my shield, but...
I think it is. I know I fear maybe? No, I fear rogue.
Can't stop CS. I fear druid. Nice.
If I mana burn this druid here. Big.
Fuck, I let him get wins on me, that's mine. Fuck. Fuck. Can we kill him? I swear I won't got him.
This rogue's trying to kick me so hard and then he misses at the end of it. What a fucking moron. Nice fear, get a drink here.
Fuck, I don't get the cyclone. Running.
Yeah, bring the druid to you. You want to I fear him here.
Okay.
Who's dropped though, that's good. Maybe if it's in here.
Thanks, rogue. He kicked me. Rogue kicks.
Yeah, good second. Oh,
That's
fuck.
not good. Alright, no way.
blind in 15. You might need to do some of the pets, Jin. Maybe a heal pet. Okay, I gotta heal him. He has blind very
I see a Druid. Going Druid, house time. Here, rogue. He cloaks.
Yeah.
I trinket that.
Yeah, I'm blinded full, so watch out.
He shadow steps, I come back.
Don't get too close to me, it's happening. Okay.
I blanket the Druid.
I give you a big heal here. If he doesn't
Druid jumps off the other side. I gotta go hard on this road here, 37 seconds maybe.
Yeah.
I get another pet. I think we just peel rogue the whole game, like as much as we can, and we try to avoid the wounds and everything, and just keep chasing Druid down or something.
I don't know, man. He was a fucking the Resto Munkin hybrid. Wait. I don't know how he was healing that much, man. Like, fuck.
Well, I mean, you're healing on wounds, so I suppose it makes sense that you won't be as much. Yeah, we'll try it next time, like, just insane amount of peels on rogue and me trying to avoid wounds and stuff, even more so than me hitting the druid necessarily. Like, if I get that, it's good. But, otherwise, it's like we would have to find times to burst the rogue, but it's very hard without him having pop cloak, and then we have to, we know how hard it is, obviously, to get CC on druid. Against warriors, whatever, because they can't really reset, like the dots just sit and stuff, but I feel like rogues kind of are a little bit more evasive. The rogue has used cloak and we're comfortable, we can definitely try and burst him, but otherwise, yeah, I think we just do what we do against Resto Druid Rogue. He really didn't do that much damage, even though he did have doom. It's weird that he had doom and stuff. He did a significant amount of damage, that's for sure, but it wasn't a crazy amount.
I mean, I guess with the rogue it makes sense to play that. Because I know later in the season, almost everybody runs that. It's like the dream stage druid. Because you get a lot of mana. Like your mana regen is insane. You get to, I think you regen like 30%. Don't be like, do you get like 30% extra more mana or some shit, or like you regen a certain, or like 3% of your mana every like 10 seconds or some shit like that.
Sorry. Yeah.
So a lot of people start running it. So they can play.
Shadow.
Dwarf.
Doesn't get you. Don't let, we gotta run away from each other. We're going this way.
Paint's up here.
Fear increased.
I give you PI.
Nice. I'm fear. Banshee pet. I'm sheep.
Silence, I can't get you.
I get myself done.
Yeah, I'm lining mage for a second. Here, mage here. Trinket it.
Stop that. I'll see what happens. Don't be on me.
Okay, you're good.
Bench pet. Your mage. Nice, good job, Ricky.
Yeah, you're alone with that priest, so.
That's fine.
Yeah. Chastise him here. Spam dispelling. There's Battle Master. This priest's health is gonna drop there. So
Yeah. He's gonna poly me. I get myself.
I fear him.
Great fear on mage.
Should be fine, I have no steps. Let's use that early.
Ah, you finally CS me. Shot stab.
Damn, they're 2300 is out, that must be pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm playing more like in the middle tomb, like just not tripping myself out like I gotta run off and jump off one side to get the dots on him. Like, okay, maybe line's one dot, like just chill, like find the line, get it, remain on the middle pillar, get tongues up on mage, tongues to Pat. They were CSing you, I don't know why, so I started banishing Pat. Like, basically I was just dotting on priests and then minimizing their damage on you, and then going on priest hard anytime I could in between. Like tongues on mage, tongues on Pat, banish Pet maybe. And that seemed to work. That middle pillar I feel like is kind of nice for us. I don't know if it could punish us too, but
Nah, it's definitely nice for us. I mean, we can
the only thing is we have to watch the double fear.
but I had,
Yeah,
I had
that was a good call.
I had Trinket that entire game. Like, I was waiting.
I did too, actually. Oh no, I used it on a fear earlier. Yeah, no, that's good.
Because that's the only thing I can really Trinket. Like, I'm not scared of Poly because it's gonna give me like the full health.
If
Like,
I
I have Hellstone for the silence and shit.
Right. If I'm up on the middle of the pillar and you're running around the outsides of it, and we know he has fear, we can just kind of like, if we both split from each other a little bit, like we'll be fine. Just make sure we don't stand where he could get us both. Obviously, with them on you, I kind of had to just move away from you there, so.
They definitely played that right though. They probably just got on my ship perched. I couldn't
In the beginning?
fear ward or anything. Yeah. Like when I did use fear ward, like I put like some trash buffs. Yeah, I put some trash buffs in that fear ward, but the priest just cleansed it, which is fine. If he's spamming the spell, he's wasting mana, and he's not putting up dots.
Right, exactly.
That team is way more scary when they're horde because they get the devouring plague.
Yeah, and I
It
fear
does
something.
a lot of fucking damage. It's like a boy. Nah, the way he plays.
Might get it, yeah. So CC rogue a lot probably.
Yeah. I might.
I'll let my first dots go into him. Nice. Well, that's good. Start walking towards this druid. So we're gonna have to keep my pet up too, I think, here.
I might control rogue. Bring him. Oh, he's out of range.
He's
I
killing my
can't hear
pet.
your pet. I can't hear your
Yeah, I'm
pet.
killing my pet.
Your pet's too far.
I don't know what it's doing. It's just stopped.
Yeah, your pet's dead. Nice fear. You trinket, I chastise. I fear him again. I keep him with dot.
Nice.
Your wounds are about to drop. That's really good. I keep rogue with dot.
Go up, yeah. Not in my face. They're on my pet again.
Your pet.
Pulling it back.
Fear rogue. Rogue is DR for a few seconds. So I'm like,
Yeah, just wait. That's fine.
Let's get that.
I can hear him.
He's having a hard time stacking.
Yeah, good.
Mind control, maybe get the druid out. Advantages, okay.
It's okay. That's a fucking waste for him.
I get the mind control finally.
Try to go other side of me. Or I see a Druid. Try to line of sight him for me.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I put a wound on him.
That's
I keep
what
rogue.
Wind shot. It's okay. Still going
I
towards
fear
Druid.
rogue here.
Going Druid.
Big heal, and then I keep rogue with a dot.
Good folks.
Nice.
So let's get a full fear on Rogue, and then I'll go him super hard after the fear VR. Like we'll reset, you know?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to eat
DR
heal
for
first.
3
Yeah.
seconds, and yeah, I trinket this. Okay, now I
Still on my
trinket.
pet.
Fear rogue. Two wills.
My pet.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm going though.
Yeah, I feel Rogue.
Yeah, I hear.
I'm damaging Rogue here too. That's what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
I go try to keep this shooting.
Yeah.
I fear druid here. Got it.
Nice. I'll check this. I see us Druid. We gotta start feeling Rogue again. Yeah, I think we gotta feel again. Yeah, we gotta get wounds off. I'm switching my curses and I'm gonna start feeling soon. Slow. Try and get line of sight. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Yeah. He doesn't have shadow step for 30 seconds. I don't know how many I don't have escape artists or anything. Let's get maybe up here. No, good.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't think you can stay. I think we need to stay in copy.
No, that can't be the strat. What is that? How are we supposed to get any pressure to the druid? He's just gonna sit there and heal the rogue the whole time.
That's the thing, when he heals the rogue, he's in line of view. Because when he was in the pillar, like how are you gonna ever reach him? Like you're crippling.
Yeah, but us getting out is more so about us kiting the rogue and getting line of sight and resetting wounds and stuff. I don't think we're gonna win if we just sit there and eat wounds the whole game.
Well, we can free fear. Like they have, they have will, they have trinket, and then after that he's getting feared every time.
Yeah, but if I'm making no effort to get away and line him, he's just gonna get wounds up before it drops. You can try it. I just don't think it's gonna work. I think the druid can just stand at the pillar and heal the rogue from there.
I'm going there. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I know you're doing. Maybe there's some.
I'm going and we're not getting any cooldowns. Like we got cloak like 3 minutes into that game, and then nature swiftness after.
Yeah.
Like I was already by then. Like either that or we play it like really long. I think this is the broken. we can try to play really long where I just go for drinks whenever we fear. Or we can play here and just double dot and try to end it.
I'm down for either or, I suppose. On this game.
Yes, it is well. Yeah, see this pumpkin's going back to the pillar. I chastised.
Trying to double dodge getting out of the way. Just see what happens.
I'm gonna go fear road as well. Yep. I don't think this guy has failed charge actually. If he goes.
I can see us coming. He clerks. He does that shit. I can't say. He doesn't have step. Oh my god, what the fuck? He just perceptions. Can't stop the phone. Trinket. I messaged Chan and asked what the strat was. If we keep getting this team, it's honestly there's probably no point in playing right now if it's just gonna be like this. Unless we want to get experience, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like we got the rogue low, but he got healed up, and I was already dead. We didn't even have a chance to like kind of reset. But if I just focus the rogue and just sit, it could be the whole game and let you play the game with the druid or something. Maybe I could just keep going hard on rogue and we play it like a priest rogue, but I just don't know how it will all work together. Are they on our server? Let me see.
Not another horde, so it doesn't even matter.
Battle whisper. Oh yeah, they're horde. Fuck.
Barely no.
Let's go. I say maybe we just go try to go super long game then and let you get drinks. But
I mean, you have to like spam tier rogue basically the entire game. Like siphon and like recklessness or something. Like just a siphon to heal you because I won't break the field. And then try to double drill whenever he pops out,
but he won't pop out if the rogue's taking the damage. So I have to run to him almost. And like when we're in times where we're okay, we have to kind of. I imagine we have to trap both sides, like get him dotted. And, I don't know, maybe I'll find time to reveal himself, like as we kite the rogue away or fear the rogue off him, maybe Hellstone. Maybe keep moving away from the shaman.
Completely stuck right now.
Warrior CS. Nature swiftness. Lock in. Should be over. Nice. Was that them from earlier?
I don't
think so, because that shaman was not juking like he normally was. But it didn't matter, like, I just had to remember, like, you just always have to remember with shamans, like, it's okay to let them get a heal off, you know, in effort to figure out how they're gonna heal.
Yeah,
if you end up
you got a dot warrior first too. I saw you dotting shaman there.
He was the first one that came out, I think. But, yeah, I suppose so. Maybe I'll send. Yeah, this way in a second. Maybe after him here? No. That's too far. He's at bushes. Yeah, just keep moving towards him. We're just slowing it down.
Well, he's got Death Wish and 3 blooms, like.
Okay. I'm gonna put him off. In the fear, maybe? Got him. Are you making your way towards Druid in between your heals? Alright, fear too if I can. Far. Just CSing Druid.
What, anything more? Alright, no more.
Alright. Maybe a few.
Use Battle Master.
How is he not out of range every fucking time, dude? I'm like right there. That is not out of range for fear. Look what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nice try. Try to get it. We need it. He's running. I'll slow him. Alright, move towards Druid. Once add your Persians for you. I do have a CS. CS Druid.
Yeah, I might get a fear here. I get it.
Nice.
It's a skill.
He trinkets, right? Just spam the spell. Oh, so close. Fearing Druid. Better though. We got everything out of him. So
Yeah.
that was honestly way better than most of our like fucking past 20 games. So honestly, like obviously it wasn't perfect, but we can work off that for sure.
Yeah, I think if I'm near Druid, it might be worth to just coil him so I can fear.
Yes.
But I don't
Yes.
I don't know if I would have gotten it there because
Well,
I think the warrior did get the hamstring on me, but I can cross.
but I can maybe get it then.
Yeah, because if we would have gotten the trinket earlier there, that second fear would have won us the game for sure.
Exactly, dude. Yes. Exactly. And yeah, so what I didn't do that game, I ended up cooling warrior. Like there was a weird phase when we kind of slowed it down, which it actually was not a bad, like it was not a bad call by you. So we'll have to keep, that's all part of getting the chemistry down. But anyways, like very huge that we got a, he had an intercept and he like walked away and we got away, we got that full heal. That was huge too. Like those type of resets for us are very good and helpful. But if we keep resetting too early before getting any pressure and we're like fine, then we obviously just know we need to like push it a little bit more. But no, that was very good, to be honest. We can work off that. And like you said, if I can actually coil and like maybe I can get a fear, I'm so surprised I couldn't get, it kept saying I was out of range and like I really thought I was close enough at times, but yeah, like say I get that coil and that fear, because like we're doing tons of damage, so it's like all we need is a CC in between, like, and if I get that coil fear, the druid's gonna have to trinket, or he's gonna have to nature swiftness out of it. Whereas like if I, you know, because I didn't coil, it's like, okay, we spend all that time and mana and energy and the warrior ends up getting capped. Yeah, the druid loses mana and innervates, but they win the mana game, so like that doesn't really matter. And that's kind of what the locker we were watching is doing. Like they're just so they just are very good at like keeping the pressure up the whole game and choosing the few times when they need to like resummon a pet or reset. It's not like they don't reset. You still have to do it sometimes, but definitely we gotta get good with coiling into like fear. Just have to practice it. It's not that I can't coil into fear. The question is, it's just what's going to be the best setup for us to actually get it to stick and land.
We gotta put ourselves in a spot where it's easy, where we can actually get the coil.
You were doing.
Yeah,
right. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to compliment. You were doing one thing really. You were gating the pillar, like behind the pillar, and I was damaging the warrior, and like you just wouldn't let him go either side without threatening the fear.
Oh my god, it's gonna be these guys again, huh? Another fucking Druid road.
I think we're going like sort of the longish game. Cause I feel like every time we pressure the rogue, it's just, and then we never get him down, and it ends up punishing our mana. Whereas if we just keep kiting the whole time and take it slower, and if we win the mana game, then we can maybe. I trinked
This is still really bad though.
12 out went through.
I should
I'm
alive, I fear.
Blinded, nice good fear. I just got a dot up. Okay, I'm going for the one.
Okay, one of them fell. I'm staying up here.
Yeah, you can stay up. I can die.
Oh my god, he kicked me. I'm dead. He kicked me with deadly throw, man. Fuck. He's got no cloak, you would. Sure, god, dude.
Dude, no, you're a god.
Dude, they outplayed the fuck. They're 2500. Holy shit. You see that?
Yes, I do.
Dude, I fucking damn, we should have got a lot of points from them. We did. Holy shit. They outplayed me, dude. I trinketed the cheap, but I had a garrote on me, so I couldn't paint sub.
Wow.
But since they didn't if they kidnapped me earlier, I would have just fucking died. But I had a second where I got my paint sub up, and I was able to live for a little bit longer.
The question is, we have to figure out, there's got to be a way where we can figure out who's going to be the one that's kidneying you, because it's going to be the one who cheaps you, right? I think that's how they get the combo points for it. If he garrotes you, I don't know if he gets points and can do a kidney right after that.
No, he does. He gets the same amount of points. It's all the same. Like, whatever they open with, they get, I think they get 2 combo points, and they pre-med, so they got 2 combo points already, so all they have to do is hit 1 ability, and there are 5 for kidney.
Yeah.
But double rogue,
but if I can coil, like the whole idea is if I can coil between the cheap and the kidney, and you can get the PS off, like that's the whole game right there. I feel like, you know.
Yeah, I mean it's really hard to do because honestly, like either of them could kidney. Like you know, it's like it's a 50-50, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it all depends. Like I think just coil whoever, man. Like
yeah,
it doesn't really matter. Like that's gonna be a fast game anyways. So. Just whoever
I palmed you too, like, fortunately it didn't bounce to my pet. I don't know, like, does it not bounce to my pet if my pet's full health or something?
Yeah, if your pet, it bounces to the lowest health target.
Oh, so it's gonna go back and forth from me to you then?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can just sit there and cast it until, like, what is it? I think it's gonna hit, it'll come back to me once, I do it the first time, and then it comes back to me a second time, and then I think it will do a third time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
like
5.
You can max rank Hellfire too if you want, so you can get some damage in. But
yes, you're right. I got it. That's what the block was doing too. Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't like it all depends. Like you rank 1 if you're not trying to do damage. Like if we're not close to anyone, and you full rank if it's like a team like that we're stacked on.
Right.
But honestly, it doesn't. I don't think it really matters too much as long as it bounces. Like, but if they use cloak, like you can just win like that, like honestly. So I think it all depends on what you want to prioritize, you know, because like you can only keep me alive for so long against that team with 5 wounds.
Yeah, right.
Like, I use my door form in the opener almost every time because it's a lot of fucking damage.
And I think what do they use cloak to avoid your fear or something? Like I don't even know why they use cloak so early. Like
they probably just did it offensively.
Yeah, just like so there was no way they could get CC.
So fast. Yeah, the games are so fast, like they might as well.
I suppose, but if they wait, it's like I don't know. Yeah, I suppose.
They're also alliance, so they're really scared of fear. Like I think if they were undead, they would have definitely held their cloak. Like there was no reason not to.
Yeah, and even if I do cast fear and get kicked, like I dot up first, and I can cast an AoE fear. Maybe if I get kicked, it's okay because they're spending energy on that, and that's not damage on you. And the dots are already up. And I wonder if Hellfire is not even with my... yeah, I don't think it's the Shadow Tree, so I could probably just cast Hellfire right there if I get kicked. So it's like, alright, dot one rogue, dot the next maybe, cast an AoE fear, get kicked, cast Hellfire, start palm bouncing, doing damage. That's probably the best way to go about it, or something. Because it's... yeah, I don't know if it makes sense to...
you're not killing them until they cloak, so like you can dot to try and get the cloak, but like they're gonna kill me very fast.
Yeah. If they blind me, if I trinket that and they blind me, that would kind of suck. Like you would be on your own for the first part. Or I don't think they... I think they just blinded me because they couldn't sat me that game. Which makes sense, because if they sat me, then they get broken out. And they can't sheep you, I don't think. They'd have to vanish at least. Chan just says lose against that druid rogue team when I asked him about a strat.
Just lose. Okay. I guess that's another team.
Yeah.
That fucks with them.
I'm glad I asked that because it's like we don't want to. Sometimes you beat yourself up too hard, and it's like it truly is a counter comp.
Yeah.
We could go long game with them, see how it goes, or we can keep trying shit. It's probably same team, or that team.
Yeah, I mean, I knew Druid Rogue was gonna be tough for us, but I didn't know it was like a hard fucking counter. Like, it did feel really bad. Like all our games were like, it felt really bad playing it, but oh, it's a priest. Yeah, it's a druid. The druid's out in the open. Just get the druid and I get a rogue off here. Why am I drinking this? Get a rogue, he wills.
That's good that he rolled.
I might control him for well then.
I died him for his my fault.
Yeah, I'm bringing him back
Does it-
here. Yeah, bring him
Nice.
back here for the druid. Keep him out. Druid's just like right now. Now you get your pet, and I threaten mana bird on druid.
I like it. This one might be a resto. I see it. CS still, I think. CS.
If you're nice fear, nice fear. If you trinkets, I get him again. I keep him in combat with a rank 1.
I lose wound in 5
Ooh,
seconds.
Ooh, oh my god, dude, I'm doing damage.
CS? Oh no, I
Nice,
can't.
there's nature swiftness. Rogue's in combat still. I chastise him here.
He loses wounds? Nice. Loses wounds.
Yeah.
I'll move back to the spot. I'll move to the other
side. I'm gonna wait for the arc. I juke the feral charge.
Fear the druid.
Yeah, I fear rogue. I keep
No, since
him
he
with
doesn't have
rank
step,
1.
he doesn't have step.
Yeah.
Oh, he stepped. Oh, he perception, whatever. Wasn't
What's
me.
your mana?
I blanked CS. You gotta be careful. You can see us getting clone now.
It's okay. If he starts to clone, I give you cancel.
So I have no mana. Kicks me. Blind him.
Fuck, I should have killed him. I didn't see that. Yeah, he's
How's your mana?
bad. I had pet, but
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, let's keep at it for a little bit and just be as proactive as we can with the peeling the rogue, and let's just see how far we get with it. Let's see what Chan said. He said, lose LOL, hard counter, hardest counter in existence, try to fear rogue and get rid of wounds, then start dotting after you recover. Right, okay, so we gotta do it more like, alright, we do go rogue, but when we get full wounds and stuff, or we're getting to a point where we know it's gonna start hurting our mana and all that more, like we just gotta stop dotting, fear him, you know, peel and try and reset wounds and stuff, you know, and get and literally like keep peeling. Like maybe I run line of sight and like stay line of sight until maybe you get some mana, things like that, you know. But I think that's what Chan is trying to say. Like, try to fear rogue, get rid of wounds, then start dotting after you recover. If that makes sense.
yeah, we did better that game though. I think maybe, I don't know, man. I think starting in the Kobe did help us a lot. Like,
I think, yeah, it helps to it helps to get the druid where you want him, but then when it comes time to peel the rogue and get to a position where we want to recoup, there's got to be a way where I can get to like midfield or something, or somewhere, or maybe like we got to come up with a plan for that transition. Because while we're damaging rogue and we're doing the pressure and we're comfortable, our health and stuff, we're doing, you know, we're having a go at it, and then yeah, I guess it makes sense to do that. And also, if like, because if we're doing that and we're trying to pressure rogue every time we're comfortable, then it's like, you know, I don't want to just dot druid up if we're gonna get a nice long fear, you know.
we got unlucky that the
Yeah.
But I think, honestly, man, I think
Oh,
we
yeah,
can just play. We can just play Cubby, and then out of fear, I just mind control the rogue or something, and you can just stay there, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it'll be long enough.
Or like whenever fear is on DR or something, like maybe we can dot rogue so I can mind control and try to force the druid out. But yeah, I think druid's the kill target unless rogue glow.
If we're comfortable though, and we're damaging instead of mind controlling, we just damage him with me, I guess, or something, or just purge him. But if we need to reset, then I guess mind control, right?
Yeah, I could just damage him with you, actually. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you go out there.
Priest fell.
Nice. I want to move out there too. This is hilarious.
Nice. This is really good for us, actually.
What do I do from here? Do I even go down and keep pressure? Yeah, get a drink, then we go.
I'm keeping rogue, actually.
Yeah, keep rogue. I'm coming.
Yeah, I keep. Yeah.
I get rogue. I'm going down.
Yeah, you can go down.
See me over here. He kicks me. I don't have purge, so keep moving. 5 seconds. And I can't purge you up there, so be careful. I can coil after this. I see us priest. No. What the fuck?
Gonna get feared. I feared him first. Okay.
I have no hustle or anything.
Okay. I don't know, maybe we don't jump down, maybe we just reset.
I don't think we necessarily want to reset against that team because...
Well, I didn't use any cooldowns. Oh wait, yeah, I did. I tried to get it blind.
Yeah, I think if anything, like, we get the couple of ticks and then we go. We have a little bit of a lead, but I think part of what happened is that we jumped down on 2 different sides, which gave them a few seconds of, like, stacking up, you know, his wounds and, like...
You know what? I shouldn't have jumped down. I should have stayed up there.
Yeah, and then just jump down if the priest comes to fear or something, you know? Like...
Yeah, I wanted to get the fear on the priest, but he's undead, so it's kind of fucking worthless. Like, I fear warded his fear, and he fear warded, so I didn't fear, and by the time I cleansed his fear ward, it was too late to fear him. So yeah, I should have just stayed upstairs so I could damage rogue with you.
Yeah, damage rogue, keep him dispelled, like you said, yeah. And also, like, yeah, I know a lot of times with the Cubby strats, we're used to having a position where he's very set up to be mana burn and stuff too. So like with that game, like that wasn't as much of an option. It was more so.
I mean, it was at the start, and then he jumped down.
Oh yeah, right.
Like that's why he jumped down, because I was beating him in mana burns.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a very pro way to do it, where like the pet goes down and we keep them in combat, and like slowly I keep purging the priest, and like we keep them in combat from both sides, and maybe somehow the priest gets like your rank 1 full dot, and like he has to keep dispelling, like. But the flip side is like, if that doesn't really do much, the rogue's getting re-stealthed, the rogue's getting back to full, and
yeah, I mean, I don't think that matters if he still has cloak, because he's gonna do it anyways.
Right.
That only matters if he has his cloak already, in which case, because that's a kill window when he uses cloak, so... maybe we could just fucking force him out, like I go one side, you go the other, and we just try to force them out, and then when they're in a good spot, you can jump down and I stay upstairs.
I feel like we were kind of like ahead in the beginning, where it's like, part of me just wants like, how can we just keep that up, keep the pressure on them, you know? Like, so I...
Yeah, I mean, we were really ahead in the beginning, because all they got was trinket and like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, it's a fucking broken road. I hate this fucking road.
Come up with me?
Yeah. There's our...
Fear and rogue.
Scared Druid off. Yeah, nice fear.
I'm actually damaging because we're comfortable.
This rogue's hardlining the Druid right now. Yeah, he's running out. He's going pet.
Perfect, that's fine.
Yeah, I drink here.
Yeah, you drink.
You can resummon a new pet if you want.
No, so much keep
no,
it.
they stopped going pet. Okay.
Oh, come with that again.
Yeah, they're back. Mind control this one. I drink here. Mind control. Nice fear, nice fear. Mind control him then. Maybe I just bring him to. No, he got too far.
If he goes, just drink, or whatever. Yeah,
I'm killing you. I don't really need a drink right now. I'm just I'll give your pet.
keep loading.
You need your pet down.
I'll leave the pet right there. I got the rogue, nice.
Yeah, just keep on that. I get Druid.
He steps up to me, that's okay. Maybe fear him.
Oh, he's gonna stop. Ooh, this is bad.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Oh, fuck, I need to get him off. Did he, cast any... Did Druid even use any cooldowns? Yeah, he's Nature Swiftness. He just used Trinket. He did not use Innervate, so...
That's so fucking dumb. They can do that. I guess I can't fucking trinket blind until you're fucking dying.
Yeah. What did you trinket before? Just like a
Blind.
kidney or... Oh,
Trinket
yeah.
blind.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's 1.5 seconds. Trinket's 2 minutes, so...
Well...
It's either that or I just have to like hard predict when he's gonna blind. Paints of you, but kinda hard to do.
So, yeah, going off of what Chance said, like, we were comfortable, so we keep going Rogue. Rogue stepped back up. I mean, we were kind of comfortable, but then, like, when he stepped back up, like, I mean, it went from 100 to 0 pretty quick, so
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy.
Well, yeah, they just waited for the fucking blind.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And just keep up and come do it every blind.
So I guess all I have to do is just not trinket blind, which I mean it's gonna be hard to do, but
Why didn't you have the trinket blind? You're saying no, don't trinket the first one?
yeah, no, well, only trinket it if you're in trouble. Like
Oh,
if
right,
you're
right,
like
yeah.
if you're like half health or so, because
Right.
I can. Yeah, because if I get stopped, it's game over. We beat these guys.
You can come to the Jason pillar.
Yeah.
Damage is bad, but it's okay. Doesn't really hurt us right now. Fearing is locking a sec. Nice, good fear.
Nice,
Same
whatever.
Moving. Yeah. Fear this lock.
Okay, it's up there in the sphere, so it should be fine.
Yeah, this priest. Yeah, just keep playing good. I'm gonna get him out soon. Fearing this lock. CS the priest. I'll slow this. I'm locked out right now. Keep running. Can't stop anymore.
I'm gonna die here, dude.
Fear the lock. Dispelled. Fearing again. Trying to CS priest in a sec. When it comes up, it's up. Fear lock again. Priest is almost dead.
I fear them. Oh, everybody resisted, dude.
Yo, look at the priest mana. You just gotta hang around. I'm gonna get feared. Don't dispel me if you're on there.
I need a live, dude.
Yep.
Can't pull out.
Why can't I
You
target
can
the fucking
just
pet?
chase this priest, dude.
Fucking shadow. No, I can't chase priest. I gotta do this. Fearing the lock. Just don't. Yeah. Stay with me.
This priest.
Yeah. Fearing this lock. Nice, good job.
I get the fear ward. Fear ward's off.
Fears me till I get out of it. Nice. I
I
slow
fear
the lock.
priest.
Nice,
Yo,
good
priest
fear.
is out in the open for you. I give you
Yep.
PI.
I can't stop this. Oh, I'm here 5 seconds. I
Okay.
dispelled. Keep running.
Chastise priest, maybe? No.
I have cool in a sec. Fear lock. He fears me. It's cool. My pet's Spanish,
Oh
unfortunately.
my god, dude. I should
If
have
I'm feared.
that.
What the fuck is this fear? God damn. Shit. That fucking hurt.
I'm dead, dude.
It's fear. We just gotta stick to the strat.
I mean, your dead priest is crossed. Like, you can't let him cross like that.
Yeah, about all I can do is dot him, because if I fear, I get silenced or I'm getting feared. So you just have to avoid too.
Silence when the pet is on me.
Like, I'm doing plenty of damage, but we have to figure out a way to protect you so that you don't lose mana. Because like they're getting owned. Like we're doing more damage and shit, but we're losing because you're getting owned. So it's like I have to just stand near you and keep playing pet.
We're losing because when the priest comes over to me, you're on Warlock, and they're both on me.
When priest comes over, I switch to priest. That's not the problem. The only reason priest coming over is because either one, to pressure you, or two, because the pet's getting low or something. I can't. Anytime I try to go priest and start casting, man, it's just it backfires because good warlocks are gonna keep tongues up. They're gonna fear me in open. They're gonna try and spell lock me. Like, really, I should just be avoiding the fears and just keep dotting pet, focusing on pet. Like, you keep running and lining. I slow the lock, or if I can fear him, vice versa, I fear him. And then as priest keeps coming out, he keeps getting dotted and he slowly goes down. It's not like the priest wasn't getting owned. Like the priest was. Like, he was owned too. The two things that hurt us the most are one, when, yes, you got trained pretty hard at one point during the cross, and then I got feared out and I had to eat a full 10-second fear, and you basically dropped during that time. And I think that where the priest was at, we probably would have won had I not got feared all the way out there, which is a testament to not fucking chasing shit or doing something stupid, just staying in your pillars and...
I don't know, man. You have tongues on the Warlock?
Yeah, it depended. Sometimes I slow, sometimes I tongues. Or in that game, it was either tongues or slow. Anytime I was in contact with him. Druid's out. We gotta move in on this Druid. Let's try and get a fear. I would just purge him and move in and try and get the fear. Never mind, now we don't.
Bring him and light on the Druid.
We gotta fucking fear this Druid. Maybe it. Just fucking move. CS Druid. Royal Druid. Maybe I fear. Not if I'm fucking walking. I get kicked there.
No, man.
Bro, we have to fear. We've got to play that way. We can't. We cannot just fucking do a healing fight. They have Mortal Strike. Good, trinketed. Your fear's gonna be up in 10 seconds. His DR's off. Mace stun, but I'm coming. I think we lose like this right here. I can't fear Druid from there.
I don't think we should have jumped down there, man. Like,
I think
we had
got
the warrior.
we got a trinket out of it, and if we would have done that earlier, we would have gotten the trinket earlier, and it would have
No, but
helped
he
us
has
later game.
he didn't nature switch yet or anything like.
But he trinketed.
Like
we
where the
got one.
warrior was, he had to stand on the edge to get healed by the druid. We just had to stand on the other edge, and he couldn't do anything.
But then what happens when he just jumps down to get fully healed by the druid?
We just drank.
We don't win that way. Never win that way. We have to put pressure. We have to get fears on druid, make them full, and burn that way. That's how those guys are winning. That's kind of how I want to do this strat, because it doesn't work to play the long game. It's just... I'm not saying we've got to be blind and just zug, but...
Well, I mean, you jumped down and we didn't get a fear on the druid, like, and you didn't say anything. Like, if you said you wanna, like, we can drink and mount and then go back in and get a fear on the druid while I'm mounted.
The goal, your mindset needs to be every 24 seconds that fear needs to be basically popped off. Now, yes, there will be times when we need to reset and like you can't go then. Like you're saying, yeah, get a drink and mount up and go and do it or something. But for the most part, the longer your fears sit without getting used, the more chance I feel like we're just gonna end up losing game. shittiest fucking comps today. We really did. That's the other thing that hurt us.
Dude, how? You're fucking human, dude.
It's not going to do it. Bronze druid. I'm blinded. I'll get him off you in a sec. Yeah. Alright, we gotta wait for DR. I'm dotting both.
Hero. He's immune? What?
Look at this
How?
lining, man. Fearing Mafia. The cloaks.
Nice, there's cloak, huge. Maybe I get.
I thought.
I couldn't fucking get it.
Sorry, sorry. I'm going hard on this rogue.
He resisted my fear.
Fearing Druid. He's feared. CS Druid.
CS.
Knocked out. I fear Druid 5 seconds.
I got nothing. I'm moving. Dude, fuck that rogue, man. He resisted so much shit.
We got really bad comps today. It's fucking pissing me off, to be honest. If we keep getting shit comps, I'll probably take a break soon. At some point.
Yeah, man, I'm just about fucking over this.
rogue was feared and I dot him up, if I don't dot him, we can just keep maybe peeling him. But the druid gets smart enough, the druid will probably just stay away, knowing that the rogue's not taking any damage.
Yeah, I mean the druid's a glad. Okay, well this is the team I can beat.
That's good. I'm blinded fool. I'm getting feared fool. Really got the fuck away. Shit. There he is.
Oh, it's Floyd.
Yeah.
I'm dead, dude.
This fucking cunt. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. This fucking sucks. I'll hit you up a little later or something. Or tomorrow maybe we'll play threes.